Hey everybody, it's Patty with Get Press with Patty, and this is my budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom. And this video is going to show you my weekly paycheck as well as my family paycheck. I do it with two separate worksheets, which you'll see. So let's get right into it. My little pig over here. This is a Good Luck Money pig. I've had it on my desk for many years, but I have it today because I want to do a shout out to Snow Gardener 307, as well as her sister-in-law, Studio Design 307. And at the end of the video, I'll just show you quickly my mini spread in my Live Rich planner with the stickers from Studio Design 307 because it's so cute. I can't. It's so cute. So this is my April budget calendar. So if this is the first time you're joining me, let me just explain. I set this up from Friday to Thursday because I get paid every Friday. 2 checks. However, I am my last week at my very mini part-time job, which is like 8 hours a week, ends this week. So it'll only be 1 paycheck a week, which is fine because I do make a lot more money with that paycheck anyways, so it just works out. So my paycheck covers all credit card, and all the credit card, what my paycheck covers is in yellow in my calendar. Netflix, credit card, bills, credit card, and then all variables, sinking funds, any savings challenges. That's what my paycheck covers as of now. That will probably slightly change in May, where I will divide up my paycheck to deposit some in my account and some in the joint account. Right now, only $100 goes into the joint account toward fixed bills. But if I had to pay a fixed bill, it wouldn't be a big deal. And then my husband gets paid bi-weekly, so that is only for fixed. Yesterday, I think we put gas in with that account, and but we really try to put only fixed in there. I mean, gas isn't a big deal because I track it anyways. So that's my story as far as when we get paid and what it's used for. I've done the last 6 months approximately with, my paycheck paying this stuff and his paycheck paying that stuff. It's worked out fine. And actually, it's almost easier for me to keep track. So I do a paycheck workbook a week for my my checks that comes in weekly, and then I do another paycheck worksheet with his paycheck. So I'll show you just both so you could kind of understand and see what I'm doing. Okay? So this is the April paycheck from April 8th. Okay? I have a cushion rollover plus my checking account was $133.93. My check for my main job was $228.14. I do have insurance coming out every other week, and that's going to stop as of May as well. And then my other part-time, really small part-time, it's like 8 hours a week, was $180. And then I did have some extra inflow come in of $200. So those total $662.87. So right away, I paid myself first with a cushion in my account, and I obviously try not to use the cushion, but it's there if I need it. That's $150. I had it up to $200 or $300 at one point, and then I wanted to try the prize pool. It's like an app prize pool, and you can win money through it. So I put $100 in there, and I'm just leaving that in there for the year. And at the end of the year, I'll see how much money I won or whatever, and I might leave it in there. I might take it out. We'll see. I also paid $50 on my PayPal credit card, and that was it. So that totaled $200. So 200 minus 662 is 462.87. And then here are my envelopes. Okay, so this is groceries. I put 30. We don't really need groceries, and we're going away come Friday of next week. So you won't see a video next week unless I do something a little, on the cuff while we're in Lewiston, New York, which is up near Niagara Falls. So $30, I know I need half and half. I might get it, I might not, because we're not leaving in like 4 days. I'll probably get it. And then I might get some tuna packs for lunch. Dine out, I put 50. Now I know Friday we went out and we already spent 52, so we're already above that. Extra childcare, I put 25. We did use extra childcare yesterday, so I'm gonna put 25 that we already used. And then Max, we get a dog sitter on a weekly basis, and she gets 30. So I think she's coming, so that'll probably be used. And then my husband gets 50 to spend how he wants, and I did give him that. I usually do piano as well, but I'm not doing piano lessons this week because I'm going to be away on Thursday. We're leaving on Thursday, so that's why. So then over here is our sinking funds, and it's very minimal what I put in this week because, again, we're leaving. So taxes, I put $50. We do have a outstanding balance with the IRS, so we have to pay that before we leave. New York, for some cash, I put aside $50. My reverse monthly challenge, I put $20. And then my word of the month is tax. We always have to pay taxes. And A is represented by $1, so I put that there. And I think that was it. So 120, 21. Okay. And then the only other thing we have here is Ally, which is an automatic transfer of $50. And that takes care of some co-pays for our exes, prescriptions or, other things that we might see that we need. This is my cash envelope breakdown. So I went to the bank already, got that money, and I stuffed those envelopes. So I'm good there. And then my money thoughts is priority is taxes. It has to be paid by the 19th. We will mail it in on Friday. So then I go on to this now. So this is where you'll see I have the joint paycheck budget tracker here. We did get paid, so I'll go over that quickly. And then I have the PDF copy of the Budget Mom workbook that I got the first year. It's still on my computer. So I just printed another one, size 8.5 by 11, and stuck it on here. And then when we get paid on the 26th, I'll already have one here. And then, of course, I do track, which I have to update this morning, but I do track our expenses here. So I have 2 pages for my account. I'm trying to track cash as well. I've never really tracked cash out of envelopes, but I'm trying to track cash as well. And then the joint account, I have 2 trackers as well. 1, 2, well, yeah, 2. So if I really need an extra one, I have it. So this is my family budget. And again, the family budget is really just fixed expenses. So we got paid April 11th. The cushion plus the checking account balance was $105.81. From the business, which is what my husband gets paid, we put in $2,500. And then my paycheck, again, I put in $100 a week automatically. And again, that is going to change in May. It's probably going to be more like $300, which will be a good thing. It'll just get us, ahead of the game on certain bills. And that's what my goal was. Actually, one of my goals for the year was to get 1 month ahead on bills. So my cushion here is $150. The mortgage is $2,200, but I do try to put some money aside every bi-weekly paycheck for that. So I believe I only have to transfer $1,900, which is still pretty big. I'd like to get to a point where we're paying $1,300 every 2 weeks. A car payment is due on the 11th of $200, and then my Jeep payment is due on the 18th for $356. I'll pay that before I leave. So really, that's the only money coming out of the week's paycheck this week. No envelopes. I do have like taxes and landscaping written here, but we're not going to do anything with that. I think taxes, we might have to put a little bit in depending on, where we are with my envelopes and how much we've saved for taxes. It's not as huge as it's been in the past because, and if you're thinking about it, I would definitely say go ahead and do it. And because I knew there was going to be a tax credit for having solar, but I didn't realize it is as much as it is. So this year is my first year with solar, and my tax credit is like almost is a little over $7,000. So if you stop and think about it, I would have had to pay. Well, last year I did. I mean, it's no secret. Last year, our taxes was well over $10,000, and or just under 10. I really can't remember, but so just by having solar this year, we already have a $7,000 tax credit on our taxes. So our taxes was $3,000, and that's the IRS. So hey, I'll take it. I mean, that's the best news ever because being self-employed, my husband's self-employed, and we always have to pay taxes, always. And I'm sure you self-employed people know that it's even with our deductions, we always have to pay. So, excuse me. What I did put here was 4-1 paycheck, the rollover, and then the cushion, and then again the deposit because I do the $100, and then maybe down here I'll do, so this was 4-1, this is 4-8, and then I'll probably do 4-15 down here. Take that out, and because it'll be very minimal because it's only the $100 that gets put in there, and then on the 26th I'll go right into here. I actually might put 426 here, half the page, and I mean 415 and 426 on the one paycheck bill tracker. So that is it, my friends. That is my weekly paycheck for my account as well as our family account. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'd love for you to say hi and maybe, tell me a little something about you. I'm glad that you're here. And, I wish everyone a very happy Easter where I'm not going to be here. You, excuse me, you will not see a video next week. Sorry about that. Morning talking. But I wish everyone a happy, blessed Easter. And thanks for watching. Bye now.